Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to what is or isn't the finale of Ruina. I don't know anymore. I guess it doesn't matter either. What are we gonna do? Yes, I was gonna check the bad endings in the credenza, but at time of recording, no one's actually responded to that question because they were too busy obsessing over the facts that I referred to the knowing I as the knowing one, despite the fact it sounds extremely dumb either way, and the distinction is almost without a difference. So that's cool. Yeah, a lot of those comments actually came in within 10 minutes of the video going up, so it's nice to know how many of you just skip ahead to see the ending. That's cool, guys. I only spend 8+ hours working on these videos for you to skip to the end and then take the piss, so I appreciate that. But for this final encounter, I was really tempted to just make something incredibly cheesy broken, just take some of the advice I've got and make a cheesy broken build and just get this over with, but that would be admitting defeat, and I can't do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna spin the wheel 5 times. Yes, 5 times. That's right, 5 times. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the wheel. Yes, I'm gonna speed this up for obvious reasons. Let's get rid of general works because they can't be used, so we actually have 5 out of 9 choices. I'm curious to see what I get. I swear to God, if it just gives me languages right off the bat. You know what? Actually, I'm quite happy with that. I will be presenting these floors in order of which they are chosen on the wheel of names. So history is first up. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, so we got history. That's 1. Spin again. I don't think we have much to worry about, really, do we? No, not at all. Technological sciences, number 2. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. Just putting it out there. Oh my god. Floor 3, floor of languages. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. I should write these down, really. There's enough of them that I might forget. I mean, it's already looking like a foregone conclusion, really, isn't it? I mean, sure. It's almost not much point building all of these, to be honest, because really we're going to want to win all of this on, at most, our first 2 floors, but nice to know we have options. Literature. And then one more. What should be Bina, just to round off the ridiculousness? I mean, social sciences is pretty good, let's be honest. It's pretty good. Beautiful. Social sciences. Alright, that is a strong series of floors. Social sciences. Okay. Well, now I have to go build those decks. So, fuck me. I'll be back in like 2 hours, I guess.
2 hours later.
So, ladies and gentlemen, people have claimed that the following fight is not particularly difficult and what I just dealt with was a lot harder. However, I have heard this before, and this is nothing against anyone who said that this fight is easier than the last one. Not at all. And it's not against the people who have said that in the past. This is not a statement against anyone. It's just I've heard this before, and then I've struggled with it. Now, that might be people saying that on purpose, so I don't get too comfortable, or to drum up a bit of, like, you know, just for the sake of fun, lull me into a false sense of security, and then bam, oh no, it's actually difficult. Or they're fights that these people genuinely did not struggle with, but I end up struggling with because of how I play, or I'm having an off day, or whatever. The point is, I'm going to take it seriously, and I'm going to go into this fully expecting that I might lose the first time round, but if I do lose, then we'll have learned something. So, you know, make do with what is, and do what we can how we can. Now, I've built 3 floors, because I figure if we've lost 3 floors, it's not looking good. It means we've probably lost. And I might be able to build 2 more once we're in there, but like, considering the 3rd floor is languages, if we lose languages, we're kind of fucked anyway. But so for now, I've only built 3. If it turns out I really need to actually fully commit, then I'll probably stop recording for today, and then tomorrow I'll build properly, or tonight I'll build properly and then record it tomorrow. But it'll all be 1 episode, so it shouldn't affect you guys in any way. But on that note, Malkuth I've given a Pierce deck, funnily enough, because I noticed that Philip is immune to burn completely and doesn't gain, as far as I can tell, doesn't overheat and gain extra stagger damage from burn, so no need to lean into it too much. I've given a Frontal Assault, Brace Up, Multi-Slash, Snake's Prey, Gale Kick, Venomous Fangs, Will of the Prescripts, Laceration, and Stiletto. The passive attributions including Allen's are Wedge, Lock's Potential, Mind Hauler, and Health Hauler. Hopefully fighting for the long term, we'll see. Lemon, Philip's Page, Frontal Assault, Forward March, Brace Up, Multi-Slash, Flow of the Sword, Will of the Prescript, Shiwen, Rekindle Strike and Blazing Strike, with Hugging Fire Sing on Brushwood, Furious Fire Rending the Skies, and the 12 Fixers on top of, I think it's Pillip's page. Yui, Kalo's page, 2 forward marches, 2 reloads, a suppressing shot, a bayonet combat, a Will of the City, and 2 focus fires. And on top of that, I'm going through a little quicker because we've got a lot to go through. Empowered First Shot, additional supplies, bottom deal, stacking the jet deck, and best choice. I can't add anything else, but that should give us some longevity. Eva, Gloria's page, once again, this floor's going to look very similar to the Black Silence fight, but that's because I quite like it for this floor. Puppet Blockade, Gig, High Kick, Multi-Slash, Equivalent Exchange, Gig, Will the Prescript, Augury Kick, and Eradication. And on top of that, I haven't given her passives. What did I just forget? It's a good thing I go through these, because fucking hell, if I just forgot, I guess she'd be screwed. Okay, Lion's Fist, Puppet Skeleton, and Fervor. The style I like for Eva is all-out offensive, really. Although maybe some healing would be good, but we'll see what happens. She's got some good cards and she's gaining some bonuses for them. It's all blunt focus, mostly, except for Will the Prescript and 1 card in Multi-Slash. She should be alright. Rin, Mirene's page, this is standard, forward march, brace up, multi-slash, Begier, confrontation, observe, Will the Prescript, Augury Kick, and True Trigram formation with puppet strings, the messenger, health hauler, and mind hauler to support the party. Now we're on to tech. For your sword, I gave him Bremen's page with Puppet Blockade, Gig, Multi-Slash, Steel Knuckles, Rooster's Crow, Will the Prescript, Duel, and Chorus. And for the passives, obviously he's got Bremen's, which includes Nuovo Fabric and Nay Woof Woof Bark, but also Lion's Fist, Puppet Skeleton, a fighter that never retreats, and emergency rations. Generally a focus on blunt, though there are some differences in there, but it's fine. Zaru is my boy, and I've decided to go full stupid with him because I feel like this is either going to be this will be his final form, for better or worse. This will probably be his final form, unless it is so awful that I have to change it. But Puppet Blockade ×2, Brace Up ×3, Binding Arms ×3, and Beat Down. Because beat down. And then with the passives, obviously there's Tanya's in there, Nuovo Fabric and Guts, but he's also got Singular Strike, Puppet's Fist, or Power Lion's Fist and Puppet Skeleton, and then keeping in stride. Punch real hard. Lily, I gave Argalia's page. I thought I'd give this a try. It turns out Argalia literally has all the cards he needs for his own deck, so I've done that. 3 Largos, 3 Allegros, a Resonant Scythe, a Trails of Blue, and a Tempestuous Danza. And on top of that, obviously he's got his own stuff which does that resonance thing, which I don't know if we'll be able to figure that out, but I guess it's worth a try. And obviously she's now immune to ranged combat pages, but she also has 4 Trigrams, Fervor, Mind Hauler, and Keeping in Stride. Lily has Catriel's page with 3 forward marches, 3 reloads, and 3 focus fires. I was wondering if I could perhaps enhance this formula by boiling it down to its most basic attributes. I don't know. We'll see. But the passive attributions are additional supplies, bottom deal, best choice, and 4 Trigrams. I don't think she has any more space for anything else. Well, yeah, no, because I've got 4 cards here. 4 key pages. So that's that. And then Kota has Elena's page. Yeah, Elena, I got confused with Eileen for a second. With 2 forward marches, 2 brace-ups, a Will of the City, 3 Crimson Claws, and Blood Spreading. Very similar to what we did for Hissed that one time. And then obviously Nuovo Fabric and Blood Fiendish, but also Mind Hauler, Health Hauler, Offensive Position, and Dark Cloud Blade. With the focus on being heal all the time, land hits. We'll see if that works. And then finally, language, Geb's pretty standard, 2 upstanding slashes, 2 spears, 3 level slashes, focus spirit, and onrush, and on top of that, Mio's prowess, mind hauler, health hauler, and Nuovo fabric. She'll fight. Kiwi, I like big risk plays for Kiwi, with frontal assault, wedging thorn, brace up, multi-slash, gale kick, will the prescript, violet blade, laceration, and ready position. On Bayard's page once again, with mirage, reaction force, singular strike, and Kazuna extreme fatigue. Do you have any healing abilities? Nah, why would you need those? Anyway, Stella with the Purple Tears page, and this is almost identical to what we did last time with the different decks set up, with the focus being on the Overcharge one, because they have Triple R Suit, the Commander, and Finishing Touch to buff the entire party. This is one we'll be able to fall back on right at the end. These guys will fight relatively well from the beginning. Tiffany is using Mai's page because I just like that for them. Frontal Assault, Brace Up, High Kick, Multi-Slash, Begier, Will the City, Will the Prescript, Tishan Kao, and Fervid Emotions. On top of, obviously, Mai's page, with Hugging Fire Sing on Brushwood, Furious Fire Rending the Skies, Plume Discucci, Volatile Passion, and Flaming Bat. I'm hoping the later fights are more susceptible to burn. Marie has Harold's page, and I tried to go for something of a, Hunter Association deck. I don't know how well this will work, but 2 forward marches, 2 brace-ups, a will of the city, after-image confrontation, double-edged Ren counter, true trigram formation, on top of, obviously, Harold's Page with meat gear, thought gear, offensive position, and fervor. Hit them. Hit them very hard. Do damage. Score the points and win. We'll see how this goes. I will not feel any shame nor embarrassment if I fail this a first time round or if I struggle with this, because it is supposed to be the last fight of the game. If I lose, fine. If you all want to laugh at me for it, fucking do what you want. I've pretty much committed to not checking the comments anymore anyway. Because some of the shit in there is just cringe or infuriating. So, Pillip. Speed and shimmering, obviously. Tempered passion, when emotion level rises, inflicts burn to all characters, including self. Gain power by half the amount of current emotion level. Takes no damage from burn. When alive, the first offensive die allies play each engagement inflicts 1 burn on hit. After death, allies are inflicted with 1 burn when hit. If the character has 10 or more burn at the start of the scene, become overheated, dealing more damage, but it doesn't say anything about taking more stagger damage, so I'm going to assume that's not the case. Every 3 scenes, Scorching Desperation, I assume it's a mass attack. Restraints. On hit against a target with 3 or more stacks of restraint, immobilize them for the next scene. I noticed restraints down here. Inflicts restraint. Oh, lovely. Distorted current. Lots of burn and emotion stuff. And then, of course, that is Wound of Sorrow, which we're familiar with. Eileen. Puffy Broom and Shimmering. These are standard. Fumigating Smoke. All allies gain smoke equal to the amount of smoke the character has. While alive, allies gain the effect of Puffy Broom. Upon death, allies are inflicted with 10 smoke and lose the effect. Prognosis, every 5 scenes, a copy of Thought Gear Advent, which I assume, once again, is a fucking mass attack, is added to the hand. Thought Gear, the ranged attacks with the smoke. Yes, lots of smoke. Yes, just nothing but smoke, and that's a buff. Greta, Speed and Shimmering, standard, Shark Skin, gain 3 protection each scene. Take additional damage while afflicted with bleed. While alive, all other allies gain 1 protection, stagger protection. Upon death, all allies get fragile. If the target has 5 or more bleed, the first die this character plays in the first die inflicts extra fragile. Okay. If the character was not hit by any attacks, recover 10 HP and gain 1 strength. So we need to make sure we're hitting Greta each time. We might want to just get rid of her entirely because Tackle Mount looks really bad. Bremen, Shimmering, standard. Martial Song of the Battlefield. While this character is alive, give an ally a random positive status effect. One of these. The amount given equals the amount of light this character has, which is very scary. Loses all light when staggered. Upon death, all enemies gain bonuses. And then a bunch of this stuff to inflict problems and counter die that buff allies. So, yeah, there's that. Let's give it a try. I'm just eager to get on with it. I've been building for ages. Very nice. A very Bremen battlefield. Once we reach the end of this, we could all become happier. They probably are. Some things about them might have changed a lot too. What is up with those monstrosities? Are those their distorted forms? That's kind of bizarre. I wonder if they're stronger than the last time. There's only one way to do this. Let's get ready, everyone. I want to get out into the world full of diverse ingredients. Okay, yeah, you do that. Okay, so. Yeah, you guys are going for it. Near enough. You're buffing someone. Our speed die are iffy. Must be said. Give puppet strings to Eva. Prescript, stagger protection. It's a shame you can't give that to yourself, because that'd be perfect, but oh well. We'll assess the situation. If need be, you might need to give that to someone who's about to have a shit turn. Malkuth, yeah, running Pierce. So Brace Up should deal with Wound of Sorrow. You won't gain that 2 power because she doesn't have any burn. Distorted Courage. I don't like that for you, Yui. I think we could perhaps do something better. Try that instead. If you take burn, it's good for you. It's actually good for you. Thought Gear Foretell. Smoke Cycle. It's an awkward turn for you. I've noticed that Meat Gear Smoke Cycle does not actually inflict smoke on people, so I think if you honestly use Observe, you can just take that hit and be okay. You'll even get to land a hit at some point. Unfortunately, Lem, you are going to need to deal with that by yourself, so have fun, I suppose. Remember to have fun. This is bothersome. You gain a lot of Pierce power, but enough Pierce power? I don't know, really. You can shoot that, stop them from, doing things, and you're just going to kick the crap out of Malkuth. I mean, all you're going to do is heal them. Doesn't even matter, really. Give that to Malkuth. I think she's going to need it. And then, gain strength. And try multi-slash on that, but I'm not expecting much. Get rid of that and land some damage, and then hit Pillip in the back. And that's about the best we've got for this turn. You've done everything, yes. No one else has any extra cards that they can play with. Nope. Okay, let's give it a try. Shot him. Very good. That's pretty good. That went better than I expected. Ah, that went worse than I expected. That's fine. Just land the hit. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. That's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. No. Pretty good, actually. Good. Fine. Perfect. Just land the hits. Lovely. Because, yeah, that. Which isn't great, but... Why is that doing so much stagger? We outnumber them, but like, Go nostalgic embrace of the old days. And we'll give it to Malkuth. She's a good clasher. Nay, rough nay. Oh, buddy. You're taking the words right out of my mouth, I tell you. You gain 3 strength. Now, Lemon has 3 strength. Eva has suffered significantly. If only you still had fucking goddamn high kick, you probably could have dealt with that. But as it stands, I doubt you're going to deal with that very well, but what can you do other than try? Fuck, use all the prescript and draw a goddamn hand. Go for it, lads. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. That went pretty well. That's not surprising, but it was actually a pretty good clash. That's decent. Good. Good. Lovely. Big hit, and a block. Stops that from happening. Good. Lovely. That did fuck all, but it's okay. Okay, combat page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. I think Yui is the only one not running Singleton right now. And now you're using a mass attack because you're a bastard. I don't want you to use bayonet combat for this. Ugh. What choice do you have? That's the only thing you have that could potentially defend yourself against it. What do you have? Draw a page. I mean, that could work for Yui, potentially. She could do, if you could get her focus fire. Yeah, but it's not marked for some reason. That's unfortunate. At least we can make bayonet combat potentially free. That is something. And we did get Focus Fire, which is our best bet for dealing with Scorching Desperation. You're losing strength, so it's actually going to be lower. You're gaining strength, so yours will actually be higher. I wish I could see what that number is. I think it's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4. Okay. Surely Augury Kick can deal with this. Now, you don't actually have the means to contest anything, so just swing at Pillip, I guess. That's coming from... yeah, Roundhouse Tail. Okay. Try equivalent exchange. Well, True Trigram is your one and only hope. Draw a page, though. Let's see what else you can work with. Not much. Okay. True Trigram it is then, and you can't clash with anyone, so just hit Pillip directly. And then that's Meat Gear Imbue. I guess we can ignore that, because you don't have 5 smoke, so... alright. You can just stop them from giving buffs. Now, Malkuth, I'm relatively confident you can handle this. And you can probably do it with Stiletto, no less. But you wouldn't be able to handle that with Stiletto, I don't think. You're not gaining strength bonuses, but you're not gaining defensive bonuses. And yeah, you don't gain any defensive bonuses. Which means best bet would actually be something like Venomous Fangs, but... really, the best bet would be Gale Kick. I've got a better idea. Wait, that's not fast enough, is it? That's a 4, isn't it? Yeah, and that's a 4, so that doesn't work. Really, we would want focus fire to go there, but then you'd be left to defend against that with bayonet combat. Which could do it. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 4, sorry, so that's 12. Plus 2, so that's 14 to 22. 14 to 22 versus 14 to 20, which is actually 13 to 19. I mean, tackle mount is just a problem. Malkuth has Health Hauler. So she's gonna have to just deal. She has Health Hauler. Wound of Sorrow. It's a shame you can't use Gale Kick. And it's a shame you don't have Brace Up either, because that would also be perfect. You don't have enough burn for that to gain a power bonus, which is good. So that's 3 to 5. That's 2 to 7. I suppose it's gotta be Snake's Prey then, doesn't it? That's the only chance you've got. Now you're dealing with this. You can't use Blazing Strike, can you? No, so Shiven is gonna be the one. And you stand a relatively good chance, to be honest. Stop, where's that going? That's hitting Yui. Yui's gonna have to take it. We don't have any choices. You can actually use Shiven to heal yourself, which is pretty good, so... But I would actually prefer if you inflicted burn on someone to whom it would actually matter, like, say, them. That's assuming you're even successful, which, who knows? Who actually knows? Is that a 3? I mean, give it a go, lads. See what happens. That's gonna go first anyway. Alright. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm crazy. Ignore me. It's okay. See what you can do, lads. Everything's fine. Everyone succeeded. What a bunch of heroes. Absolute heroes. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, just hit her back. Not great, but yeah, no, that's roughly what I was expecting. And Greer healed from that. Ow. This isn't going very well. Oh, come on, Eva, for fuck's sake. Why do I even give you blunt bonuses? What's the point? That's good. Pillip is so... Oh, Pillip is staggered. Well, that has improved the situation, actually. And it's made up for the fact that Eva was staggered, because they've lost 4 speed die and we've only lost 2. Ruina, it would very much be the time for you to use Observe, because it's a shit card and you won't have any competition while using it. Target restores 1 light. Well, none of these people need light. You're the only one who needs light! Fucking whatever. Oh, actually, that's helpful. You'd gain 3 strength if you use that. Yeah, and if he survives, you'll paralyze him, so that would be pretty good. And then use a multi-slash on him. I'd rather he died this turn, but, you know, let's see what's happening first. I don't want to be too cocky here, but, like, Malkuth, her brace-up should be able to handle that. She gains so many bonuses. Where's that coming from? I can't see because of the writing. It's coming from here. Tackle mount. Surely Gale Kick will do this. It has to, or she's probably going to stagger. Keep Greta off of her. Ignore that because it's worthless. Actually worthless. Lemon can use Blazing Strike now. But it's not a good idea for that particular encounter. He's not gaining strength anymore. But Greta is burning and so is Lemon, so Lemon would gain bonuses, but they are burning, that's good. Use Blazing Strike. And then Yui, you've got free reign. As boring as it is, I want you to make sure Philip dies. Get him off the battlefield. Put him out of our misery. Break. Oh god, come on. That didn't work. That's okay. At least Rin's healthy. Staggered musicians, very good. Oh my god, no! Oh, Malkuth. That was bad. I'm kind of surprised by how much Philip is not dying. How did Philip not die? We gotta give predation to Eva, really, don't we? Or she's gonna die. We'll get the Forgotten because it's very good. Okay, well, the musician isn't in play anymore. That's good. But Philip is, and Eileen is using mass attack. Which is a bother. I can't believe we lost Malkuth. She was like our best clasher. Like, fuck. Oh, obviously not, because she kept losing. You know what? Hadn't thought of it that way, really. Hadn't thought of it that way. Lemnis will probably end badly for you, but at the very least, Rekindled Strike will hold that off. Thought Gear, Advent. Honestly, I'd be very surprised if Eva failed this because of the bonuses she's gaining to Strength. She's not in Blade Unlock, so she can't use Eradication yet, which sucks. Annoyingly though, Will of the Prescript is actually your best bet, but you're gaining bonuses. I'm sure you'll be fine. Anyone... Make sure Eva's fine. I did not wait for her to come back from being staggered just to fucking die again. And then use Gone. You want to use Wound of Sorrow, that's fine. Use True Trigram. Tackle Mount. I don't like that. 7 to 12, 7 to 10. Rin, you're gaining 4 strength, and Greta's not gaining anything. Augury Kick, you have to. I don't think I've... Yeah, what was it, once or twice that move has come out, and both times we failed to contend it. And with your strength bonuses, I think Forward March would deal with that. Yui has Focus Fire. That's very good. And a lot of ammunition to make it stronger as well. You can use the Forgotten to get rid of Blazing Strike. Thought Gear Foretell. I'm pretty sure Focus Fire uses up to 4 ammo, so we wouldn't have any ammo left for Suppressing Shot. Rin can take that, to be honest. It's fine. Instead, you can't do that, okay. But nevertheless, I want you to use Reload on the Musicians of Bremen, see if you can kill them. Fleur the Sword. If you can start inflicting burn on her, she'll just die. So make that happen. And now let's focus on getting rid of the Musicians of Bremen, because I'm fucking sick of having them around. I really am. Let's give this a try. 22. Everyone succeeded. Thank fuck for that. You break free from the current, and then you get fucked. I like how the color changed. That was very cool. I don't know if that was intentional. That's fine. Give Philip big hits. Big hits. We need him to die. Very good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Off he goes. What a loser. That's better. That's very good. Mitigated damage. Stops that. Big hits. Shame that failed, but yeah, oh well. Big hit. Big hit. Go on, finish it. Yes! Yes, it's finally going our way. Holy shit. It only took the entire fight. Footfalls. When librarian's HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage and then die. Yeah, I forgot about footfalls. Lemon died. Okay, well. Not everything could go our way, I suppose. Get Hornet. So all we need to do is contend Eileen's attacks, and she doesn't have a mass attack going right now, so that's good. Go for it. There we go, some paralysis. Good. Things are improving, if only slightly. If only slightly. Fuck you. Now crush Greta, because she's annoying me. Very good. There it is. This has been a lot harder than I thought it'd be, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect this to be as difficult as it was. Everyone was like, Foreman, you've pretty much got this, don't even worry about it. And I was like, okay, I think I've got this then. And I didn't, and I don't. Still don't. This is the first fight. Restore some light. Give protection to Eva, because if she dies, I'll cry. With all your bonuses, where is this going? That's going to you. Okay, fine. With all of your bonuses, Meat Gear Smoke Cycle shouldn't do shit. It shouldn't. Thought Gear Combust. This will probably be the end of the fight, so just, you know, end it. These guys will likely do some damage on their next, reception, though, before they go down. So that'll be something. Not surprised. There we go, big hit. Staggered, and it's done. Okay, round one. Very fucking good. That was a lot of effort. Eva has 2 HP. Okay. What do we got next? 3 of them. So after this, there'd be 3 left. Oswald, Shimmering, Showtime. At the end of the scene, all librarians take 2 to 4 stagger damage. Prioritize targeting the librarian with the lowest current stagger resist. I can shrug that off. Cannot lose more than 50% of max HP in a single scene. Whenever an ally dies, take 50 stagger damage. Upon death, all librarians fully restore stagger resist and all status elements on them are halved. Spawn Ms. Mermaid and Mr. Knife next scene relieves combat for 2 scenes. Spawn Bonnie next scene unless Oswald is dead. Climax. Inflict problems. Target's resistance is changed to fatal. If target's staggered at the end of the scene, turn them into an ally. Oh my god. Tanya, Shimmering, Fist Ansel at the end of the scene. All librarians take 3 to 5 damage. Yehon's offensive dice gain on hit, inflict 1 bleed. After death, all librarians deal +3 damage of attacks the rest of the act. If there are no other allies present at the end of the scene, gain 1 strength and endurance and gain 2 speed dice the rest of the act. So Tanya needs to die. At least she doesn't have guts anymore. No guts. Fisticuffs, target's die cannot be recycled. Kicks and stomps, overspeed, intimidate, game on strength, unaffected by power gain or loss. Beat down is different now. Pitch black pulverizer, that's new. Okay, Yehon, how's it going? So scene, yeah, when a die each ally plays rolls the minimum value, re-roll it, activates once per die. At the start of the scene, a random librarian is inflicted with 2 bind. At the start of the scene, when straining strings is used, all puppet strings are removed. After death, all librarians gain haste and all their dice gain 1 power. So you all need to die. Well, history's not going to win this, but they could probably do some damage. I like that they keep changing it up. They probably are, what's with the monstrosities? Distorted forms, yeah. I don't feel like I've heard this music anywhere before. Really, you're starting with this? So he spawns them and then fucks off. We can't do more than 50% of his max HP in 1 turn. So, Ms. Mermaid and Miss Knife will show up. And Mr. Knife, beg your pardon. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess the Forgotten would be a good way to go with that. pick something really dangerous, which would probably be kicks and stomps, and get rid of it. Now, obviously, Eva is going to die anyway, but I'd like to try and get the most out of her that I can before she goes. Are there any, like, big one offensive die attacks here? No, they're all multi-hits. Okay. Well, focus fire is an easy solution to that, I suppose. Cannot be redirected. That means Yui just can't hit, I mean, you just can't hit anyone. You could hit that, but what's the point? May as well get free hits in on, Tanya if possible, although she does have counter die. Everyone has counter die. I fucking hate counter die. There used to be none, and now they're everywhere. Fuck it. Just give Eva puppet strings. Haha! I have defeated you. Yes, I have. Give Eva strength. Gain some strength yourself. It's interesting because this now shows the reverberation actually working together for a change. Because in the big reception we did, they didn't work together at all. Unfortunately, you're probably going to need to combat, shall we start the show with Augury Kick. So just swing at Yehon, I guess, and then you're gaining strength, but it's not enough, let's be real. But that might be enough. I doubt it, but you never know. Well, you're not going to get staggered this turn. You may as well gain the strength. Unfortunately, you're going to have no light next turn. Well, we're not exactly in this for the long haul, are we? Use that. I've got an idea. Replace that with Hornet. Hit her first with Hornet, and then follow up with Focus Fire. Because that will inflict Fragile, and then that will do extra damage. It also inflicts more Fragile, which is pretty funny. And between them, you should be able to do an ungodly amount of damage. Lean in on her. You can't do anything. Yeah, so it's just Eva now to contend that die. Where's that going? Oh, that's just gonna hit. Okay. Equivalent exchange? Try your luck? Win the points? I don't know. Go for it. No such luck. Big hit. You'll be fine. Big hit. Good. 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 Not good. Well, your puppet strings are gone, I think. Bad. Good. Bad. 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 Not good. Okay. I guess your puppet strings go at the end of the turn. All enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP the librarian has left. But that might be good, actually. Alternatively, we could give everyone a lot of strength. Fuck it. Then get fourth match flame. You did some decent damage with that, actually. In one scenes, if two or more characters have this status, they die. In one scenes. And MX Bunny is spawned. Fucking, if a librarian has the status, they gain 10 days at the start of the scene. Removed if Oswald or Yehon dies. I don't know if that's Jehon or Yehon. I'm gonna say Yehon, I guess. Does not leave hand on use. On clash, lose, exhaust this page and deal 10 stagger damage to Jehon. Yehon. I'm just gonna swap it up, I suppose. Whatever. Do we have two? Yeah, we have two red strings, so, you two are gonna die anyway, so use fourth match flame. Oh, on clash lose. actually rather you didn't. Although it doesn't make a difference, does it? I mean, Tanya has a lot of fragile, so I'm thinking if we just lean in on trying to do as much damage to her as possible, because we've lost, there's no two ways about it. May as well just do a fuck ton of damage, really. If they got any... They do have ranged attacks, that's unfortunate. Yui has a lot of strength, she could probably do it. Start things off by hitting her with that. More fragile, and then lean in with everything we've got. Fuck it, just do some damage. Just hurt them. That's it. That's all I want you to do. All I want you to do is hurt Tanya. I will cheese this as much as I physically can. Big damage. And those two actually died, which is interesting. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. And Eva died. That's about right. You two are still alive? I gotta be honest, I didn't plan for this. This wasn't part of my plan. The Forgotten. Honestly, if we can kill Tanya now, forward march there, and then focus fire. Seriously, just bring her down. You guys can kill her this turn. I believe in you. Make sure she dies. Yow, yow. Oh boy. Good, good. And she's healing from that. And yeah, she's dead. Tanya is dead. Hey, look, there's Oswald. He was big, now he's small. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fourth match flame? Oh. Backstitch. I don't think we got anything that could beat that, but oh well. What are you doing? Climax. Okay. So does Yui have... She does have focus fire. Okay, so you could give Yui more light and draw a page, I guess. It won't do much. Focus fire to deal with climax. I have a crafty plan. Rin will die this turn. I guarantee it. 100%. So here's what we do. You're using backstitch? Yeah, that's cool. You take it. What's that? Needlework? That's cool. You take needlework because we don't care about not a chance. And both those attacks are going on Rin, so that's fine. And now Yui has a free turn. Fuck it. Just go nuts, guys. Yeah, just go for it. Big hits. Ah, Yui actually failed. I wasn't expecting Yui to fail. Well, how much damage was that? I think the game bugged out a little bit there. Start the show. Yeah, you're gonna bring them back. Well, Yui, you've put up a valiant effort, but that about calls it, I think. You've got nothing else. Our next team won't be able to kill Oswald in one go, so we should focus our efforts now on killing Yehon. Just do your best. If you survive, which you did. Yeah, nah. Alright, well, history did quite a lot. As it turns out. Tanya's dead. Good. Yeah, Tanya's gone, Yehon is crippled, and Oswald will soon be on his own. You guys have got it. Let's go. They all have a few screws loose, but they don't really seem to have lost control either. There really is a fine line between this and that power. They can wield the power of the distortion like that, and I presume those two are of the same nature. Probably. So yeah, shall we start the show? We can at least do some damage to you before you fuck off. You're just doing conjoining strings and such. Gain some strength, I suppose. You ain't got nothing else? I suppose you could have drawn a card and maybe done brace up. Oh well. 2 succeeded, 3 failed. Fine. That's fine. That's not great. That's a good kick. That's a good kick. That's not great. I wish you would stop re-rolling your fucking die, you stupid clown. Alright, yeah, your attack failed. That's annoying. Oh god, we're doing the— oh god, why'd you ruin the fucking game with your stupid sounds, I swear. I don't want to lose 2 people immediately. I can't remember how I handled this last time, but I feel like— I think someone who had red strings died before the end of the turn, and then those 2 died, and then as a result it didn't happen, but 2 of us have red strings, so— that's about all we got. Oh, you took no damage. Lovely. Big hits. Not great. Not great. Better. Okay, so, let's have a quick look around. I don't know if vibration counts as a status element. Give it to you. Oh, let's host an even more dreadful thing. We didn't lose everyone, so we still have another chance to kill him. Use red strings to deal with that. And use binding arms to deal with that. Let's see if we can just kill him. That would be very helpful if we killed him. Just very much focus on killing him. And that's the best I've got for you all. Did quite well. Big hit, staggered. Yeah, that'll do it. Big hits. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wow. Wasn't expecting that to fail. Good. Good. Staggered deflect. They'll both be staggered next turn. You're basically dead. There we go, he's dead. Which completely ruins their whole stitching a weird thing together thing. I suppose I could have given that to, Oswald, to Isod. That would have worked just as well. Climax, I wish you wouldn't. Not really appropriate. Beatdown will take care of that for sure. Kota is gaining 2 strengths. Might be enough. Go in on him. And then go in on him. You don't have vibration. We should work on that. Trails of blue. Unaffected by power gain or loss. I'll just do a lot of damage, I suppose. Make sure that thing dies. Funnily enough, Lily actually failed. That's interesting. It's fine. You're not being beat down. There's no fucking way. Oh, God. Okay, well, cool. Down that goes. He's almost dead. I'm pretty sure we've got another attack going in on him, so it'll be fine. There we go. Doesn't he take stagger when his friends die? May as well get that. Fuck it. Solemn lament, please, and thank you. Yeah, he's been staggered. Yeah, he's doomed. Okay, good. We've dealt with this one. Yeah. Presumably, we have dealt with this. Big hit. Surely he can't take this. Alright, he can't take more than a certain amount of damage per round. I forgot about this. So, that was a bad idea. Pressing P was a bad idea. I might have used all of my shit. We'll see how bad the situation is in just a moment. Surely you can deal with that. And then everyone else can come in to help with other stuff. I don't know why you don't have any vibration. It's very annoying. Probably because I've been using the wrong attacks. If I had to hazard a guess. Go for it. Ow. Okay, fine. Bit rude, but whatever. Very good. Is he going to lose any more health? Because I would like him to just die this turn. He is still taking damage. He's still getting hurt. Please just die this turn. I'm really sick of you. It looks like he might... He died this turn. Good. I was really sick of him. I was very sick of him, actually. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Final round. Oh, our Galia's literally hit. Why can't we use... I mean, I understand why we can't use General Works overall. It's because they're currently... Or someone at least presented the theory, I assume this is correct, that they're currently in the light with Angela doing things. But Roland's here. Why isn't Roland getting involved? You're going to be a problem, aren't you, Argalia? We do have a backup for this, though. The start of each scene, yep. Using melee combat page, the difference between his character speed and the target's vibration is 1 or less. All dice on the page gain +2 power. Draw 2 pages. While Pluto or Elena are alive, HP does not go below 100. Gain a speed die for every other ensemble member that died this reception, but you have to kill them to get here. And he's going to gain two more. Every 4 scenes, give all Reverberation ensemble members for the duration of the act. Gain 1 strength and endurance every scene. At the end of the scene, all characters' emotion levels rise by 2. And then speed. Why does he have... Oh, he only has the... I get it, okay. Largo, oscillating sickle, extra damage. Cleave, half the amount on self. Target's dice power cannot be influenced by any effects next scene. Yeah, I remember that. Controlled resonance. For this scene, the passive ability resonance activates if the target has 4+ vibration. You're just gonna be a problem. Exhaust all, uses an unjust contract. Add unjust contract. Oh, fuck me. So we're doing this again. Spawns a shade on the second scene. The shade gets a copy of the patron librarian's hand and deck. Patron librarian is not present, and the random other one. And speed. Magic impact. Oh my god. And Elena? Yeah, speed. Blood fiendish. Oh, she's very simple, but that doesn't mean she's not dangerous. This is either going to be easy or horrible. They all have a few screws loose. Oh, look, it's the reverberation. Yay. He doesn't actually have that many. That's good. I was worried. That has to hit, though. That has to hit. So if we stop it, it won't happen. Do me a favor and do some serious damage to Elena. She is actually vulnerable to blunt die, so it's actually ideal. Okay, alright. Binding arms on that. Honestly, though, I'd want to save our best shit for dealing with that. I don't want any unjust contracts, thank you very much. You can take those and you can fuck off. On hit, either die, so we need to make sure that works. It's a very hopeful track, though. It sounds like we might win. Doesn't mean we will, but we might. Chorus. Hit him with the duel! Elena seems more vulnerable. Perhaps we can take her down first. We've contested all of their dice, so now would be the time to go fucking nuts, I suppose. Just gain some strength on this turn, yeah. And then you guys focus on Elena because I hate her. because I hate her. Because, well, she's actually probably the least problematic character here, which is kind of why I want you to get rid of her, actually. Just have one less combatant on the field, be done with it. Now, I don't know if you'll kill her in one turn, but you'll do a lot of damage. Good, stopped that from happening. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yes, that was a lot of damage. Just kicking the crap out of him, I guess. That works out. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Good. Fine. Fuck you. Got ya. Now beat up our Galia a bit, because we do want him to be at low health when the time comes. And then slap her a bunch. Okay, we did some damage. Very good. It's a bad idea, but I want Zaru to be big strong. I really do. Go for Grinder. I think we can make that work. Oh, hello. I really like Dark Flame. This is the hardest choice I've ever had to make. Fuck it. Go for it. Why not? I want regret. I want regret. Why are you here? At no point did you... That's a shade, but you failed with the thing. Oh, yeah, I think it said, like, on his second turn, didn't it? Did it? I don't know, whatever. Oh, and you're using a mass attack because you're an asshole. The two people who gain blunt bonuses cannot currently use regret. Very annoying. This is going to be a long fucking turn. There's a lot to take into consideration. Oh, I saw it. It's not looking good for you, is it? And you just so happen to be critically weak to slash right now. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Controlled resonance. Profound sadness. Right, you can't use forward march on that. Okay, fair enough. On that. There we go. And see what happens, lads. Everyone succeeded. Argalia is a loser. He's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He didn't fuck no one's wife because no one's wife wanted it. They were not interested because he's a loser. Big hits. Big hits. Big hits. Not good. Fine. Not good. Big hit. Destroy him. Destroy him. Tell you what there. Oh, buddy over there. Pluto, he's looking a little peaky. It's pretty funny. I didn't even know that attack was there. Fine. Big hits. Hey, you got a hit in. That's something. Big hit. Big punch. Okay, well. As the kids say, Pluto is feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Unfortunately, he's using a fucking mass attack. He's a prick. And we're running low on light across the board. And it's a 3-hit mass attack, which is my least favorite. Fucking hate them. Stop trying to give us contracts. No one wants them. None. No one. Not a single person. You're gaining a lot of strength, make it worth something. Shaded Assault? That's not even a card we have. You just gave that to him. Well, there are instances in which you can just focus fire again. And that would be the best way to go. Now, is anyone doing a shit attack for losers? That's kind of a shit attack for losers. You're not gaining any strength. Still, reloading would be good. All of your die are completely uncontested at the moment. I have noticed this. I'm just choosing to ignore it. Try and deal with that. See if you can provide them with some cover. Regurgitation. Largo. Might work. Allegro. Deal with that. And then Largo. You're weak to slash. Have some of that. Try a puppet blockade. He's weak to Pierce. Go for him. You got nothing. This team might just scrape out a win, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lost. That was fine. Now everyone won that. Everyone won that. You know, everyone who could compete. That's worth mentioning. Good, perfect. Ideal. And he's been staggered. How unfortunate for him. We will make a point to facilitate his demise next turn. So he'll also get that stupid shade to fuck off. Ow. Stop bonking people. That was good. There we go. Might even stagger her this turn, it's possible. I hate that shade so much. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it's close. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was bad for you. Oh my god, how is he not dead? Truly don't understand it. Let me guess, you have a mass attack now? Yep. Unending thirst. Elena, no one cares. Truly. So go away. She's like stood there with the other two, and she's like, I'm going to use my mass attack, and Argalia's like, who's that? Oh, Elena, right, yeah, whatever. Oh, the second die is the strong one, so Focus Fire would probably fail. And that would probably lead to Lily getting staggered. I imagine Zaru will probably end up getting staggered as well. He's had his power nullified as well, which is not great. You're not going to win that, but try. Yeah, this turn's going to be rough. I think you staggered almost everyone. Well, you're about to, yep, you've just been staggered. Okay, well, yep, and you're gonna die. And I bet that everyone who we planned to have attack Pluto were the ones who were staggered. I actually can't remember who, because it's been such a clusterfuck of a turn. You're dead. Urge you not to panic. Well, everyone's dying. Yep, the people who were supposed to kill Pluto were staggered, and Lily is the only one left. Lily, and now you're using 2 mass attacks. Why are you such a prick? He must understand deep within his soul that no one likes him. That's all I can assume. He just knows that no one likes him. He's also fully aware of the fact that his new look is fucking terrible. Just try and land a hit on Argalia, not Argalia, Pluto, and see if you can kill him. Good for you. Oh wow, both failed. Okay, yeah, so she's staggered. Yeah, very nice, whatever. Has she just decided not to die this turn? I think she has Unrelenting, which makes no difference because she's been staggered. So all we're doing now is wasting time. Oh no, there she goes. That's fine. We saved the best for last. Sometimes the wheel is quite generous. Sometimes it is quite generous. But I shouldn't get cocky. We do have more floors available. I could build more floors if need be. But I shouldn't think it'll be necessary. I don't think we can dispose of them easily. Ms. Gebra, should we get started? We've got to tense up and prepare for fierce resistance. Both sides are fighting to achieve their own goals. Alright, ready yourselves, it's about to begin. I have to assume they're not going to use their mass attacks on the first scene, no. So we have some time to prepare. You can just use that, okay, cool. Need to remember I have that, I often forget. I see, you would like to use that, would you? The answer is no. No. Well, I don't think that would necessarily work, but... Also, I think I fucked up Stella's deck by giving her forward march instead of Grace the Grass, which would have made a lot more sense, but honestly... It's been a long day. It's been a long day. It's been a long fucking day. You know, when you post a video where you're like, oh man, I managed to overcome the difficulties I've had with this fight and actually, you know, and then pulled out a decent performance, and everyone's like, oh, he said knowing one instead of knowing I, and I'm like, thanks guys. Really nice to know that you focused on what matters. Needless to say, I was not impressed. Kind of surprised you only clashed there, but hey, you killed him. That's what counts. There we go. Oh, good counter. Yeah. Big kick. Honestly, that went better than I could have dreamed. Prey is iffy, I suppose. I do love the gunshot sound effect, but maybe we should go for vampirism. Just quickly have a look around. We will give it to Kiwi. Oh, hello. Not getting fear of water. Fuck that. Fuck it, get prey as well. Why not benefit from both? A lot of extra damage per hit. So yeah, you're using Tempestuous Dancer because you're a dickhead. You know, it occurs to me that Kiwi actually doesn't do that much in the way of bleed, but oh well. Double-edged encounter, then draw a page. You could do with more. Brace up on them. It's just one. Bashir, and then brace up on them. You brace up on them, and just kick the crap out of her, basically. I didn't see what he rolled. Ah, it was more than a certain amount. Decent, I suppose. Wow. I keep forgetting he is gaining strength. Not that much, but he is gaining some strength. May as well do some damage to him before we deal with Elena, I guess. She's going to use a mass attack as well, isn't she? I guess absorption. Oh yes, the classic combination of mimicry and absorption. Very nice. And yeah, instincts. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh wow, we're just getting everything straight away. That would be helpful for dealing with Argalia, to be honest. Good, no mass attacks. So now we can actually play the video game. And you can mass into Manifest Ego, and you should. Probably sooner rather than later. Use Upstanding Slash, and then Manifest Ego on that, and then throw out a spear on that. And everyone else, just have fun. Remember to have fun. You can still gain strength. Now'll be the time to do that. Sanguine Nails. You're not particularly well suited to dealing with it, so I say don't bother. You deal with it. You deal with it, I've decided. What are you dealing with? Regurgitation. Bijir. Scythe Gash. Gaining 2 strength. Honestly, I think you can take that with forward march. And then let's make sure that Elena dies, because I don't really want to have to deal with her anymore. You use Smile, because that die sucks. Should be able to deal with it. And then the rest of your stuff in on Elena. And just finish her off. Just get rid of her. Just put her out of my sight. Like I keep saying, I'm sick of her. As everyone is. Just use restorative shit so that we're ready for the next scene. Go for it. Delightful. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. And a deflect. Surprised that failed, actually. You're fucked. Goodbye. Good. Not great, but okay. Good. Now everyone focus on him and kill him. Let's be real, that for more HP regeneration. Grand finale because he's a bitch. Oh, she didn't get to use Manifest Ego, as in it literally didn't happen in time. Okay. You know, I wonder if Great Split Vertical will even deal with that. I'm not sure if it will. May as well try, probably. He got all of his stagger assist back, I've noticed. So this turn's gonna suck. 37. Hey, Geb survived. And so did Kiwi. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. Big hits. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, you still did it? Well, kind of. A little bit. It appears to have gotten rid of some of your pages, sir, which is very unfortunate for you. You're fucked. You're up against Geb at virtually full power. And the rest of language as well. It's over. Give it up, buddy. It's a valiant effort, but you're embarrassing yourself. Your shit design made you look stupid. Your friends are dead. I was really hoping it would change to Geb's music, I've got to admit. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop it! Stop doing things! No one cares anymore. I'm pretty sure that would finish the fight. I hope so. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage, but, you know. Why don't we try and ensure that the fight ends right now by doubling up on mass attacks? Theoretically, he shouldn't even get to use his mass attack. Appropriate. Why is he still alive? Why are you still alive? Well, that did nothing. And that did barely any more. Sadly, it did kill Marie. Seriously, why are you still alive? The fight should be over. I mean, did they actually just give him one last chance to kill me? There are so many things that should just kill him dead the moment the next turn starts. Come on, man, what are you doing? Do you have to have one big attack? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you have to do a big thing. Oh, Roland has to kill him.
아니야. 이래서는 안 돼. 내가 남아 있어서는.
He's doing Furioso on him! Hang on, let's just chill for a bit. Just let it soak in. Just, the longer we leave it, the longer Roland will kick the fuck out of him. Oh, that slash attack sound. Wait for the gunshots. I mean, I said it just as he was doing it. I was a little out of sync there. Alright. Roland, stop, he's already dead.
Angela, 오랜만에 얼굴 보니 반갑네.
How you doing, lad? Just kill him. Good to see you again. This is very cool, it must be said.
기계 몸으로 돌아온 건가? 얼굴이 창백한 거야.
Oh, so she's back to how she was before.
무슨 짓을 한 거야?
What has Roland done?
마지막 날에 네가 사라질 뻔했어. 그래서 빛의 기둥에서 널 꺼냈고.
Are you actually having this conversation while fighting Argalia? what happens now that you pulled him out on her out on the last day?
그리고 아직 끝난 게 아니라서 잠시만.
Jesus Christ, this is very cool. I love this. Ah, fun.
그런 짓을 하면 안 됐어.
He probably shouldn't have done that, to be honest.
이래서는 모든 걸 완전하게 되돌릴 수 없다고.
Oh, the noise. Oh, the sound effect.
다 소용없어졌어.
I don't think Roland cares very much.
마지막 기회였는데.
Haha. Good.
마지막까지는 너답게 있어야지.
Oh, I can't use that as the thumbnail. It's too many spoilers. Oh well.
답지 않게 소리나 꽥꽥 지르니 틈이 생기는 거야.
That's true. That's true.
끔찍하네.
It almost looks as dumb as you.
적어도 마지막만큼은 아름답고 싶었는데.
But alas, it was not.
안젤리카에게는 안부 전해줄게. 매부. 여시나 먹어.
Good, good. Finale. It fucking better be. It fucking better be. It fucking better be. It better be fucking over. How much longer can they draw? Oh,
대충 상황은 다 정리한 것 같은데.
I suppose it does. But what does this mean for literally everyone and everything?
이제 어쩔 거야?
I'm going to Disneyland.
어떻게 할까?
Start reading, I suppose.
역시 몸은 예전처럼 기계로 돌아갔구나.
At least Angela's not dead.
그래. 잠시나마 잊고 싶은 걸 잊을 수 있어서 좋았어.
도서관에서 책이 된 사람들이 다시 살아난다고 했잖아. 근데 지금까지 살아난 건 푸른 잔향과 그 친구들밖에 없었어.
So that confirms what Angela did in fact revive them. So some people have been revived.
긴 꿈에서 깨듯 도시 어딘가에서 깨어나겠지.
That doesn't sound very safe. It sounds like they'll just be murdered before they even wake up.
네가 마지막에 그르치지만 않았어도 불확정 요소는 없었을 텐데.
Yeah, but that's what Roland does.
덕분에 언제 어디서 사람들이 깨어날지 나도 몰라.
그래도 살아나긴 한다는 거지? 다행이네. 왠지 그럴 것 같았거든.
확실하지도 않으면서 왜 그런 짓을 한 거야?
Why did you? You did it first. Back in Log Court, remember? I remember.
나를 위해 하고 싶은 거 하나 정도는 해도 괜찮잖아?
Aha!
나도 더 앞뒤 재며 살긴 싫더라.
또 뭔가를 숨기고 있지?
Probably?
내가 이곳으로 오기 전에 보라 눈물이 해준 말이 있어.
Okay.
마지막만큼은 무엇에도 얽매이지 않고 본인이 원하는 대로 하는 게 여러모로 좋을 거라고.
Now, obviously, he would have interpreted that as definitely kill her. But it turns out, Appletear's kind of a seer. Probably knew this was going to happen.
빛 속에서 사라지는 너를 보니 불현듯 그 말이 스쳐 지나가더라.
모든 걸 다 알고 있는 듯한 말 같네.
Pretty sure she did.
도서관으로 올 수 있었던 것도 보라 눈물이 도운 덕분이야?
Almost certainly.
맞아. 너도 책에서 읽었지만 보라 눈물은 차원을 넘나들 수 있더나. 반신반의했지만 결국 도움을 좀 받았지. 그리고 자, 이거 흘렸더라.
What be this?
그 종이네.
Oh, the list of wishes.
하지만 이런 몸뚱이로는 여기에 적힌 것의 절반도 못 해낼 것 같은데.
그런 건 이제부터 서로 고민해 보자고.
Got plenty of time to figure it out.
단 하나의 답이라는 건 아마 없을 거야.
Imagine if that was actually like legible writing if you zoomed in and it was like, I want a cheese pizza, just one. Just try one cheese pizza. I would like to pet a dog. I would like to figure out what a dog is and then pet it.
별과 같이 많은 사람이 저마다 얽혀 있으니까.
I tell you what, Roland, your brain is fucking transformed. Your well, he's still kind of himself. It's just himself not brooding constantly, and it's a refreshing change.
사람마다 답이 있는 거겠지.
Aha, we're fucking... Is it over now? I'm waiting for the credits scroll. There it is. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh, I just sunk in my chair and relaxed. Well, I'm sorry you guys were bullied into making this ending, but I have to admit, it's pretty good. I liked it. Next time you think about putting a Snow Queen in a game, just don't. Just don't bother. Price of Silence, get rid of that as well. Oh, cool. Lyrics. I had my hands behind my head and my eyes closed. So, yeah. I didn't know this. Yeah, well, Ruina, done. 43 parts, I think, which... How many did we do for LobCorp? Let me have a look. Just gonna check my phone to find out. Yeah. A lot of ups and downs, that's for damn sure. A lot of ups and downs. Hang on, let's just have a quick look and then I'll start waxing lyrical. Okay, cool. Yep, that's my playlist. 56 videos, but that includes the Abno story records. Oh, there were 48 parts to LobCorp, including the finale. So this was actually shorter, which is because I didn't have to play through it 3 times. That probably has something to do with it. It's fascinating how much the two experiences paralleled each other, and I'm going to talk brutally honestly here because I don't care. It's very much how I feel I need to be as a person and content creator in general, so I'm not going to honey my words. In LobCorp, the best thing about LobCorp was everyone coming together, everyone helping me out, people contributing to the show, as it were. And the worst part of LobCorp was a lot of the game design choices towards the end. And actually kind of in general in some cases. I like LobCorp, I enjoy playing it, but some of those game design choices are very questionable. The irony is that the best thing about Ruina was the game design, barring 1 or 2 abnormalities and encounters. Most of this game was fantastic, and some of the worst experiences I've had with this game did in fact come from people. I'm sorry guys, I don't want to be a dick, but most of you are fantastic. A lot of you aren't even active commenters, you just come here because you want to watch someone play Ruina and you want to enjoy the experience alongside me, and to you people I have nothing but love. Absolutely. I really appreciate your presence so much. I don't get to talk to you guys much because you don't comment, but that's fine. That's not a problem at all. I'm very grateful to you for being here. I genuinely am. And there are a lot of people who have commented on these videos and been nothing but helpful and supportive. Genuinely wonderfully nice people, and I really appreciate you. I genuinely do. The worst, but I guess the downside there is that a lot of the fallout from the negative experiences I've had may have occasionally, or maybe not occasionally, maybe more often than I feared, bounced back on you guys, and if that's the case, then I'm incredibly sorry. But this brings me to my next point. Some of you, and I'm gonna be completely blunt here, fucking suck, and you need to sort it out. I'm deadly serious. If you want more people to start LPing this game, and you want to see more people play through this game, you need to sort yourselves out. You need to get a grip, because this is... People have been comparing this extensively to the Undertale fanbase when that was big, and I'm starting to see the comparisons. A lot of the time, I saw comments that I was not impressed with, and I don't even mean things where people just, I don't know, don't like me. That's fine. But some of the shit you guys, some of you have said, some of you, this is a small vocal minority. I'm not fucking impressed. And I worried for a while, I think, during the process of this series, I worried that people wouldn't check out my other stuff. You know, I beat Ruina and I'm like, I'm going to take a break from Ruina, I'm going to do other stuff. And I was worried people wouldn't stick around. Those of you who have been like that, people who have been nitpicking and just constantly criticizing and putting me down on every video, ignoring anything good I did in the video in favor of just picking on minor details, you guys can fuck off. Actually fuck off. Click the unsubscribe button and be on your way, because I don't want to see you in my other series, not unless you can prove that you can behave, or at least be polite. That's all I'm asking from you. I'm not asking you to treat me like I'm something more than I am. I don't need unending praise. I don't need everyone telling me how great I am. I just need you to not be a prick. That's it. I hate to bring this up at the end of the series, and I hate to potentially mar the overall experience with this, but my experience with this game was tainted, was damaged by these comments. They genuinely got to me on many occasions. I got really upset while trying to do this series. Shortly after posting part 42, I had a minor venting session in the Discord because I was just really upset and angry and fed up that every time I did a video and felt like I did well, people would find something small and just hone in on it. And in some cases I've been clapping back and I've been talking back. I'm like, I've had enough. I resent those of you who have been like this for marring my experience with this fantastic game. This is a brilliant game with a brilliant story, brilliant characters, and it hasn't been ruined. That's an exaggeration. That's too excessive. But it has been damaged by what you people have said. And you know what? Maybe as a Let's Player, maybe as a, and I'm using quotation words here, public figure, I should be a little bit more professional about this, but no, because before either of those things, I'm a human being. And I do take this stuff personally, so if you're gonna be like that, fuck off. Just fuck off and go away. I don't need you. I don't need people like that. But for the rest of you, and you're the people I'd much rather focus on, thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for giving me advice, for helping me, for supporting me, providing not just factual in-game support, but emotional support as well. Thank you to those of you who aren't just here for Ruina, but check out the other series as well. I greatly appreciate you. I want to once again, because they just don't get enough notice, in my opinion, thank the lurkers and non-commenters for turning out day after day. You guys are fantastic. You don't have to break that silence now if you don't want to. If you don't feel like you want to, that's absolutely fine. If you do, great. Always happy to hear from you. But if you don't, that's fine. Either way, thank you. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure to perform for you. Those other guys can fuck off. And I bet they have already. In fact, I bet they skipped the entire fucking fight, the entire video to here, and are now, literally their entire experience with this video has been me telling them to get bent. So, whatever. I refuse. A lot of my life, I've not been very good at standing up for myself or talking back to people in any way, shape, or form. And as an adult, I'm 29 now, I'm done with it. I'm fed up with it. I'm not going to be so passive. I've stopped being passive. Over these past few years, I've stopped being passive. I will not just take abuse. Not without saying something, not without standing up. So, even, especially during this is my passion. This is something I love, and I was especially emotionally invested in this game and in this series. It has been extremely important to me. I refuse to just sit back and take it. I'm not gonna. I don't care. If it damages my sub count, if it damages my income, if it damages my views, that is how it is. I will not be bullied, and I will not be talked down to by some people who have a superiority complex because they played this game back when it was in its early versions. No one cares if you're good at this game. Truly, they don't. I don't care. No one else on the servers you go on care. No one. It's cool, and if you have some good advice to provide people, that's great, but what's strutting around acting like you're the hottest shit because you've beaten this game, or you beat this game in an earlier phase where it was more difficult, good for you, buddy, but no one cares. I don't care. I'll talk to you about the game all day, but when you act like you're a big man, or big woman, big person, whatever, because of it, I have no interest in talking to you whatsoever. So, that's how it is. But what a game, right? What a fucking game. What an exceptional experience. I can't think of anything I've played that has been like this before, and I can't imagine anything that'll be like it afterwards, other than, I guess, something else the Project Moon will put out. I can see why people get so fixated with it. I've been fixated with it on the celebration. Oh, thank you, Project Moon. Greatly appreciate that, actually. On my 29th birthday, I was hanging out with Sweetman and Buffy, and we got really drunk, and at the end of the night, I tried to get them.
그나저나 이 도서관은 많이 허물어진 줄 알았는데 아직 힘이 남아 있나 보네.
I'll finish that in a minute. Has the place just fallen apart? It's hard to tell.
밖에서 분명 호시탐탐 이곳을 노리는 놈들이 널렸을 게 뻔한데 지금까지 아무도 들어오지 않고 조용한 걸 보면 말이야.
I wonder why.
나도 그 점은 의아해.
Oh, you were smiling, so I thought you just were like, nah, the magic, it's fine.
엔젤라, 그 이유는 도서관이 네 자아의 껍데기.
Who the fuck are either of you? And that. Oh. Oh no, I do recognize you.
에고라서 한다.
So the library is ego. That's Angela's ego, is the library.
누구보다 인간만이 할 수 있는 그리고 누구보다 도시 사람답지 않은 선택을 한 결과지.
So, pretty sure you're a claw, aren't you? Do you have Bina's old job, perchance? You're wearing very similar clothes.
언제부터 있었지?
머리에서 온 건가? 눈과 발톱까지.
Roland, mate, you're pretty tasty in a fight, but this might be a bit beyond you.
거기서 손가락 하나라도 까딱하는 순간 찢긴다.
Yeah, not fucking around.
명심하도록. 아무리 너라도 지금 상태라면 손쉽게 찢어발겨줄 수 있으니.
Marvelous.
진짜.
Yeah.
너희끼리 이야기를 끝맺어도 도시에 새겨진 뒤틀림은 끝나지 않았단다.
Well, at least the head are taking some interest now, more than nothing.
새로운 색이 도시에 너무 깊게 스며들었어.
그래서 머리는 우리에게 뒤틀림에 대한 책임을 묻겠다는 건가?
이미 뒤틀림에 대한 건 누구에게도 책임을 물을 수 없게 되었단다.
It's a mystery. Who could possibly know? Who could possibly be to blame?
가슴 아픈 점은 애써 가꾸어 놓은 도시의 생태가 뒤바뀔 가능성이 있다는 거겠지.
You mean that fucking cesspit out there?
그렇다면 머리가 지금에서야 이곳에 행차한 이유는?
너와 도서관을 도시에서 축출하고자 왔단다.
Just get out, I guess.
덤으로 이곳에 있는
Oh no.
가스라진 동료도 회수하고
Oh, they're here for Bina.
그 뜻은
도서관을 엘사 둥지에서 외곽으로 축출할 거란다.
Oh, so the library's being moved to the outskirts. Interesting.
도서관은 이미 도시의 불순물이야. 더는 두고 볼 수 없을 지경이지.
I suspect they were probably waiting for us to deal with the reverberation because they were like, man, that's a hassle. They could have dealt with it, but they were like, no, we might lose people. May as well have our two biggest problems destroy each other, I guess.
도서관이 힘이 있어서?
아니란다.
And they're like, nah, we've got like 5 of those back at home.
엔젤라, 오직 너 때문이란다.
Oh, yes, because she's a robot with human-like intelligence.
인간이 아닌 게 인간으로서 품어야 할 생각을 품어서지.
Right, yes, it's been a while since we talked about this.
기계야, 아무리 마음을 가꾸고 생각을 해도 인간으로 태어나지 않았다면 인간이 될 수 없단다.
But she basically did.
마지막에는 설마 인간으로 변모하나 했지만 중요한 때에 모든 걸 놓았더구나. 그 끝에 인간이 되었다면 도시에서 받아줄 용의가 있었는데 말이야.
난 기계로 남아있어도 상관없어.
That's the spirit.
마음을 지닌 기계는 이 도시 어디에도 속할 수 없단다.
I suppose we should be glad that they're just moving her to the outskirts rather than destroying her, so, you know, silver linings and all that.
너를 규정하는 태생에서 벗어날 수 없으니.
그게 무슨 상관이지? 날 규정할 수 있는 건 나뿐이야. 그 어떤 껍데기도 필요 없지.
Correct.
가증스럽게도 인간으로서 닿아야 할 마음에 굉장히 가깝구나. 그렇게 내버려둘 수 없는 거야.
Yeah.
인간 노래를 부르면서 잘도 뒤틀림은 내버려뒀네.
Yeah.
뒤틀림은 응당 인간의 모습 중 하나니까. 우리가 보기에 그리 그릇된 것은 아니지.
Respectable, I suppose.
그저 때가 되었을 뿐.
I guess.
오히려 기계 따위가 인간다운 행세를 하는 것보다 낫지 않니?
Well, no, because the machine doesn't do much and the distortions have been murdering hundreds of thousands of people, but of course you don't care about body counts, do you?
그러니 그 꼬깃꼬깃한 종이는 지금이라도 버리는 게 좋아. 귀여운 일을 참 태연히 해주다니.
Oh, that's needlessly cruel.
우리가 이 자리에서 너희를 죽인다면
And what if we just fought you, I guess?
축출은 예정대로 진행할 거란다. 피할 수 없지.
I mean, the Hunter Association said that, and that kind of stopped after 2 visits.
너희와 도서관뿐만 아니라 엘사 자체가 머리에 오점이자 치부였으니까.
Well, yeah.
치부일만해. 엘사의 특이점과 그 최종 목표를 밟기 위해 조율자 비나, 아니 가리온을 파견했는데 보기 좋게 실패했잖아.
It did. Kind of. A lot of damage was done, though.
가리온이 참 일을 어설프게 처리했지. 덕분에 균열이 이 지경까지 치달았으니.
엔젤라, 인간의 마음을 품은 기계야.
Are arbiters just naturally shitty people? I guess you have to be to get the job, don't you?
너 따위로 인해 문이 닫히면 안 되는 거란다.
그러니까 나를 죽이고 도서관을 외곽으로 내쫓겠다는 거잖아?
Oh, I thought they were just going to send you all to the outskirts. Didn't realize they were going to kill you and then put it in the outskirts.
그렇단다.
Oh.
난 이미 이곳에 나로서 존재하고 자신의 힘으로 서 있어. 그러니 너희가 짓거리는 헛소리는 가볍게 넘겨줄 수 있지.
That's great. I don't know if it'll save you, though.
그리고 비나도 그렇지만 너희는 참 길게도 말하네.
Bina is very verbose.
꼭 불필요한 말을 덧대지.
I do that as well, to be fair.
처형자.
Apparently she's had enough. Okay.
도서관의 기능은 정지한 게 아니었어?
Does it still teleport people?
조율자가 말했잖아. 도서관은 내 에고라고.
Okay.
그렇다면 이 정도는 충분히 가능하지.
Such as, I don't know what you did.
그래봤자 손님을 상대하듯 잠시 물러난 것뿐이지만.
Okay.
기어코 머리까지 손님으로 받는군. 그래도 이곳에서의 마지막 손님이겠어.
Don't make me fight them, for God's sake. I've had enough.
그래. 어차피 나도 굳이 이 둥지에 있을 필요는 없으니까.
나가는 수고도 줄고. 좋네?
That's the spirit. Oh, for fuck's sake. God. Fine. Ruina, starts the battle with 25% less HP. I swear to God, if Rollins just dies. Neither of you have any passives. That's not a good start. Serum W. You can't do anything. That's just a 30-30. Furioso, you can't do it yet. I suspect this is a meant to lose fight, because that's 30-30, we literally can't match it. How much health do you have? It doesn't say. This is a meant to lose fight. Okay, fine. Okay, alright, well, try and block it, I guess, and then, diddly-diddly-dee. Hit him with Mook Workshop. Oh. Youch. At least you hit him. You're doing no damage. Roland.
이제 지친 거니? 아직 제대로 시작도 안 했는데 말이야.
Yeah, they've used one attack. It's surprising you're still alive, to be honest.
처형자.
Please don't kill Roland.
아니,
Good?
이제 얼굴을 비추는구나.
Okay then.
우리 어디서 만난 적 있었나?
No, but everyone knows who you are.
엔젤라가 조금만 버텨달라더니 널 깨우려고 그런 거였어?
Interesting.
기껏 돌아왔더니 별로 달갑지 않나 보네.
You were completely screwed, Roland.
불만이 있겠습니까?
됐어. 정신 차리고 일어나기나 해. 벌써 주저앉기나 하고 말이지.
And it's full emotion level Geb music as well.
어쨌든 와줘서 고마워. 혼자서 버티는 건 불가능했을 거야.
No, you were not.
이제 네가 있으니 한시름 놓겠어.
나도 끝까지 버틸 수 있다고 확신할 수는 없어.
Yeah, this might be a bit much.
뭐 버틸 수 있을 만큼 막아볼 뿐이겠지.
너희끼리 힘을 합쳐도 변하는 건 없을 거란다.
I would be surprised if Bina didn't show up at some point.
다만 그 모습에 웃음을 금치 못하겠구나.
Well, Bina has defeated... Not Bina. Geb has defeated an Arbiter before, but that Arbiter didn't know about Ego, and this one clearly does. So, I don't know how much of an advantage we have.
그래, 이 상황을 지켜보는 것도 나쁘지 않겠지만
Oh, you're gonna get involved, aren't you?
이곳의 처리는 확실히 해야 하니 나도 함께하는 것이 좋겠지.
Fantastic. I love the music, but we should probably listen to them.
일이 더 귀찮게 됐어.
Yes. Okay, now we can turn the music back up. God damn, this game never fucking ends. You still have... No, you don't. Oh, Gebra's prowess. When using a combat page, all dice to page gain... Wait, they just knew? I'm pretty sure Gebra's prowess was not a thing that existed before. They gave Gebra Myongist. Okay, cool. Interesting. Alright, do you guys have health yet? No. We're just holding them off, I guess. Target's current die cannot be recycled. Target's current die cannot be recycled. So we're not going to do any damage to her, I suppose. Roland, I guess you're dealing with them. Fuck it. Although I doubt you'll regain your light because you're not doing any damage, but whatever. I probably should just not worry about it too much, I guess. It will go the way it goes. Oh, you do deal damage. That went quite well. You didn't do enough damage. Oh. Well, that...
고립되어 구원받을 곳이 없으니
Let's just...
안타까운 모습이구나.
There we go. Yeah, it's not going well. Meh.
그래도 생각보다 오래 버텨줬단다. 이렇게 끝나버렸다만
We have more friends.
이제
We do have more friends. Yeah, there's Bina. Ha ha ha. You forgot that we had an arbiter as well. We have one of those.
확실히 말이 길어지니 틈이 보이는구나.
Ha! She's like, huh. Well then. It's just you here. You're here. Okay.
가리온.
Hello.
꽤 오랜만에 들어보는 이름이구나. 더는 나를 위한 이름이 아니겠지만 말이야.
이미 들은 바가 있지만 이렇게 늦게 맞이하러 나올 줄은 몰랐네.
Okay, so we've got the all three characters with unique key pages. That's great. I still don't really think they're strong enough.
뭐 하느라 이제 온 거야? 잠시 너희의 모습을 지켜보았을 뿐이란다.
That sounds like a very Bina thing to do.
이 지경이 될 때까지?
Yeah, that could have thrown the whole battle, in fact.
나무라기 전에 몸부터 추스르려무나. 곧 다시 시작해야 할 테니.
That's true. While we're chatting, you know, take a few deep breaths and get ready to do it again.
책임을 다하지 못한 거로도 모자라 이곳에서 잠이 들어 그들을 돕고 있네. 어리석게도. 하지만 책임을 묻는 건 나중으로 미뤄도 되겠지. 곧 네 무덤을 무너뜨리고 널 꺼낼 거니까.
이제는 껍데기가 된 존재를 찾고 있는 모습에 안타까운 심정뿐이구나.
차영자, 준비해. 이제 곧 머지않았어.
What will? Okay, well, there's 3 of us now. I should turn the music back up. Okay, what are we... Oh, what are you doing now? Serum, that's a bad one. Trail's not great. Birdcage, seal a speed die of the target for the next scene. Thin line, dice on this page and the page crashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. I do find it somewhat amusing that Roland is here, because he's just not as strong as these two, really. He is strong, let's not beat around the bush, but not that strong. Illa? I don't know. And then hit him with Fairy? I don't know. Do your best, lads. Yeah, that didn't work. Something happened. They're not taking damage. That's pretty cool, though. Haha. Oh, they are taking damage. Oh, the health is going down. It's just ours is going down a lot I didn't think we were going to fight another scene. I thought it was going to cutscene it again. Oh, no. Serum K, recover 50 HP at the start of the next scene. Please don't. Geb, you've got 1 attack. Use it wisely. If you survive long enough, you can get you Furioso. That might help. That's bad. Hey, that's something. Roland has 10 health left. That didn't work. That's something. Yikes. Why are they still making me fight this when I'm obviously not gonna win? Oh god, you're using Serum W again. Okay. You still don't have greater split. Onrush might do it, but I doubt it somehow. I'd really like to keep them off of Roland if possible, but I don't know if I can. I don't know how to tell him this, but his cards aren't really good enough. In fact, to be fair, Bina's are only just good enough, and... Well, sorry, Geb's are only just good enough, and Bina's just aren't. I don't know, there's nothing else we can do now, just... I don't know. Not much point worrying about it, really. Roland's almost dead. That didn't work. That did not work. Oh god. Youch. Okay, Roland's been incapacitated. Alright, now they've got more speed die. Even if I am supposed to win, I'm obviously not going to win this, so let's just let it end and fucking see what happens. We're doing damage, but not nearly enough, and Geb's been staggered and is about to die. Yeah, there it is. Am I just supposed to hold out for a certain amount of time? Because I don't even know if I'm going to accomplish that. Bina doesn't really gain power bonuses as such. Oh, you're using Shockwave. That's cute. Can't defend against that one. Shoot her, I guess. You managed to beat the Shockwave. Oh, wow. You ruined the place. Oh, no. Well, that's that. Please stop shockwaving the place. No. Oh my god, I actually have to fight this properly. You can't do this to me. I wish they actually healed Roland. And Bina rolled a 3 and a 2. Focus Spirit to gain strength. Good. That just didn't work. Oh my god, you rolled a 7. What are you doing to me? And now you're using Serum K, ensuring that you will never die. Try. Wow. Still no strength gain. It's not physically possible to get it for us. That's good. We might be able to defeat Barrel, and then if we defeat Barrel, maybe we can defeat Xena. Oh, he's using Serum W again. Focus Spirit? You're not going to win that second one, though. I don't know. God damn. Fuck. At least that worked. Wait, did it? I looked away for a moment. Try Serum Cocktail. You can't actually expect me to win this if this is what you're throwing at me. The only way Roland will survive is if he gains protection. And then try Fairy, I guess. I don't know. I kind of wish I hadn't hit that attack because it's completely unnecessary, but that is admittedly my fault because I should have refigured the mass attack die. It's still alive. That didn't go well. Neither did that. That's something. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now beat his ass. It's not doing the thing properly, but whatever. I don't care. Why? No. His die is supposed to be destroyed. What, is he just immune to that? See if you can stagger him, though. Both of you failed. That's not good. Youch. Oh my god, a 6? Oh my god. How am I supposed to win this when I can't even roll properly? Our rolls have been pathetic. And as I feared, you didn't manifest ego. Like, surely you don't... Oh, wow, you just lost it as well. You didn't even get to try again. You just lost that. Okay. Surely you don't expect me to win this. Like, how? There's just no fucking way. Obviously there is, but fuck, man. I am not having a good time. Ugh. They're both gonna... Yeah, they've staggered. And Bina is dead. That's something. She's staggered. Did I actually last long enough? Was I only just short last time? Well, they've nuked the place.
카리온, 비록 바스러진 네 몸을 회수하지 못한 건 끝내 아쉽지만 이제 시간이 다 됐네.
I suppose so.
예정대로 이곳은 축출될 거란다. 도시로부터 떨어진 외곽 어딘가로 떠날 준비를 하렴.
I mean, being sent to the outskirts isn't really the problem. It's the fact that Angela would die.
너희가 원래 있어야 했을 곳으로 돌아갈 뿐. 그리고 다시 돌아오지만 말려무나. 도시는 너희를 위한 자리를 내어줄 수 없단다. 지금은 우리가 손수 너희를 외곽으로 보내주겠지만 다시 도시로 돌아오면 이런 성의를 무시하는 거로 판단할 거야.
How gracious of you.
부디 있어야 할 곳에 얌전히 있어주기를.
Well, swear to God, if it makes me fight it again, I'm gonna cry.
투표를 시작합니다. 10, 9, 8.
What does combat page hoarder mean? Collect all combat pages. So what, I gained one from doing that? Pretty impressive that they can just make entire places fuck off.
외곽은 실제로 보니 더 황량하네.
It looks like a boat.
뭐 그렇지. 이제 어떻게 해야 할까?
I mean, this still feels like an all-round positive conclusion because they didn't kill Angela, so win-win, really.
계속 살아갈 거야. 그리고 바꿀 거야.
Good.
바꾼다니?
내 복수를 멈춘 건 아니야. 마음은 아직 여전해.
Oh, brilliant.
책도 계속 쓸 거고 도서관의 운영도 다시 해볼 거야. 물론 당장은 아니겠지만.
Wait, are you gonna kill people again? Because that would create a problem.
뭐?
대신 방향을 새로 잡아봤어.
Yeah, the way you choose to do this would, have an impact on this situation.
분노를 쏟아야 할 대상을 제대로 마주할 거야. 너와 내가 겪은 비극과 고통이 도시에서는 숨쉬듯 반복하겠지. 그렇다면 고통이 반복할 수밖에 없는 이유를 알아내고 싶어. 그렇지 않으면 내 억울함과 분노는 평생 사라지지 않을 것 같아.
네가 말한 수레바퀴 말이구나.
Yeah, that whole treadwheel thing.
도시 사람으로서 한마디 하자면 그 길이 쉽지는 않을 거야. 도저히 어디서부터 손댈지 감도 안 올 거라고. 물이 위에서 아래로 흐르듯 인간이 가득한 도시에서 비극과 폭력 그리고 상실은 당연한 이치라고 생각해.
그래도 할 거야. 꽤 머나먼 길을 걷겠지만 이게 내가 할 수 있는 속죄의 길 중 하나겠지.
I mean, you kind of undid all of it, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
물론 도서관도 지금까지와는 다른 방식으로 운영할 거야.
I've been sat in this chair for too long. Butt hurts.
그것도 이거고 이것도 그거니까.
Fuck, that's so stupid. That is this and this is that. That sounds terrible.
그것도 이거고 이것도 그거라.
The only reason he's not laughing at you is because he knows it would be insensitive.
그럼 종이에 적은 것들은?
상황이 바뀌었으니 다시 생각해야겠어. 아쉽게도 이런 몸이라 미트 스튜의 맛은 못 느끼겠지만
That sick meat stew.
진짜 아쉽구만.
Big downer.
그건 그렇고 이제 이야기해 줄 수 있지 않아?
The secret to the quality of ham ham pang pang. Gonna happen eventually.
무엇을?
What secret?
네가 이곳에 와서 가장 놀랐던 거.
아, 그거. 용케 기억하네.
That's good because I don't remember it at all.
뭐든 기억하니까.
Yeah.
정말 개인적인 건데.
시간은 많으니 대답할 때까지 몇 년이고 기다릴게.
You wanna just stand around for years doing nothing?
알겠어. 난 책을 써보고 싶었어.
That's not dumb.
내가 본 도시와 사람에 대해 말이야.
We almost took your book.
글재주는 영 없어서 진작에 포기했지만 도저히 누구에게 보여줄 수 있는 글이 아니더라고.
궁금한 걸?
Got nothing else to do.
웃으려면 웃어. 나 따위가 글을 쓰고 싶어 하다니 웃기겠지.
Oh yeah, a grown man writing books. Yeah. What a laughable profession. That's Stephen King. What a child. Fucking hell, man. Alright, fine, Stephen King doesn't exist in this world, but still, it's pretty silly to think that that's like a shameful thing.
웃기지 않아. 놀랍긴 해도. 도시와 사람들의 삶을 기록한다라.
절대 다른 사서들에게는 말하지 마. 너만 알고 있어줘.
Sorry, Roland, but your second in command does a YouTube series, so everyone knows now.
좋아. 그럼 이번에는 같이 책을 써볼까?
Oh, that's
루이나?
nice. Also, be like, a grown man writing a book, how shameful. It can't be more shameful than the grown man playing video games and shouting into a microphone. So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
저야 영광이죠, 관장님.
Misdirector.
틀렸어. 그게 아니잖아?
나야 좋지, 엔젤라.
Haha. That's that, and that's this, and this is that. Are we actually done? Acquired rewards for the reverberations of the Black Science and the Reverberation Ensemble. Wow, these are different. Unity cards, taste tests, shaded strike. I'm not gonna go through these card by card because Jesus Christ. Flames of Despair, these are pretty cool. Climax. Ah, Tackle Mount. Tackle Mount's fucking scary. Pitch Black Puppeteer, interesting. Well, I've officially gotten every combat page in the game now. Ah, I finally got these. Hammer and nail. I will go through these because there's not many. When she drives the nail with her hammer, the crack in the mind will grow too wide and shatter completely. Upon a successful pierce attack, inflict 1 nail to the target. If a character with nails is hit by a blunt attack, they'll take bonus damage equal to 5 times the amount of nails in them, then all stacks of nails are removed. So you can set that up. The girl remains silent. She would simply glare at the core of one's inner side with her deep eyes. Deal and take twice as much physical damage. However, when she met a person carrying guilt or fear, the girl revealed the nail and hammer she had been hiding behind her back. That's an appropriate response. Reduce incoming stagger damage by 1 to 3. When hit, the attacker takes stagger damage equal to the physical damage this character received. Ah. What about ego? Risk car. Mass summation. On hit, purge stats from target and also hit them with a bunch of pierce. Aspiration, lose half of current HP, give 1 strength to all allies next scene. So if you use that when you're about to die, that's actually really good. Marionette, all of user's page costs 1 more for the next scene. Deal 5 damage to target. Okay. Frost Splinter, fuck you. On hit, inflict 1 blind and feeble next scene. Inflict 1 bind and feeble next scene. Okay, Remorse, 3 random enemies are afflicted with a random status ailment from paralysis, feeble, disarm, bind, and fragile, individually determined, and then blunt damage. Huh. Credits, options, continue, new game. So what happens if I continue? Ah. We have everyone and everything. We are technically still running a library, I suppose. Wouldn't make much sense for them to give us ego pages and then just not allow you to play the game anymore. But yeah, Silent Girl, ego pages. Invitation? Oh, God. Oh! So it technically saves the game before this, kind of. So can you actually win that, I guess is the question? I assume not. I assume that just lets you play the scene again. I still have 1,000,000 books. Oh, I can turn the music back up now. I forgot to do that. There wasn't any music in those scenes, so I didn't need to. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually the end now. It's actually over. It's actually done. Ruina is done. That's it. It's over. All the shit I said during the credit sequence, well, just go back and listen to it again, and then, you know, that is my summary thoughts at the end of the series. Maybe not great words to end the series on, but words that still needed to be said. Oh, and to end that story, I went to my friend's place for my 29th birthday, and we got really drunk on questionable alcohol, and then I spent, like, at 1 in the morning, I spent that time trying to convince them that the soundtrack is good by showing them the soundtrack, and bless their hearts, they did indulge me. I don't know if it had much effect, but they humoured me. They humoured me, and I appreciated that. That was very nice of them. But, yeah. That's the end of Ruina. Am I going to play mods for this game? Yeah, probably. Am I going to do it soon? I can't promise that at all. Honestly, I might wake up like a day, 2 days, a week from now and decide, yeah, I want to check out some Ruina mods. But right now, right this second, I can make no promises. I don't even want to look at the fucking game at the moment. I've had enough. Not because of the game itself, but because of everything around it. But this has been a fantastic experience. I've really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to checking out Ruina mods in other games, but once again, I might leave that for a minute so I can devote a bit more attention to my other series that do deserve it. Hollow Knight, for instance, does deserve some more attention, and there are other things I want to do. And I do have a series lined up after this one that is not in any way PM related, which I'm looking forward to doing. And I do want to do a video on Limbus Company, at least one, to just see what the game is like, though I hear the early game of that is a bit lame and it gets more interesting later on, so maybe more than one video might be necessary, but if I do that, then I will do that, I guess. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm really more of an improv guy, I just kind of come up with ideas. Recorded a one-off yesterday, just because I felt like it, so that's kind of just how I run the show, but that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any criticisms or nitpicks or complaints about any way I have done this video, or indeed any of these receptions or this series, I strongly encourage you to go buy on a curb. One last time for this series, a big special thanks to Adash, Sanjeev, Alkir, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, MB Alias, Ye Old Man River, Lord Scullington, Jessicitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmasoku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I should point out that the things I said in regards to, you know, telling people to fuck off, depending on how they are, you are not protected from that if you're a patron. I'm not ruled by money, but most of the patrons, at least the ones I regularly engage with, have proven themselves to be people who are just interested in supporting the show, and I greatly appreciate them, and it's why I take time at the end of the video to thank them. But thank you one last time to all of you who have been so supportive and so helpful, and for watching this entire series, all 43 fucking episodes of it. It's been in its way, it's been a fantastic journey, and those other factors aren't enough to ruin it for me, but it's been a fantastic experience, truly. And PM, Project Moon, are fantastic. They need to do a little bit of work on some of their game mechanics, because, oh boy, some of those decisions are questionable, but on the whole, they are one of the most innovative, interesting, and thoughtful, not thoughtful in terms of like, oh, really nice, but thoughtful in terms of putting thought into things, developers I've ever had the privilege of playing a game made by. It's been a very good experience. Both LobCorp and Ruina have been fantastic experiences. I'm not expecting the same level from Limbus, but then nobody was. That's not the point of Limbus, but I'm still interested in checking out Limbus and looking forward to playing it. We'll do Ruina mods at some point. I don't know when the fuck I will. Don't ask me. Because you won't get an answer. Because even if I had literally was like, oh yeah, I think I'm going to do it now, I wouldn't fucking tell you. I'd just put it up as a surprise, right? I'd probably just record it on the spur of the moment and then be like, hey guys, guess what? More Ruina. Or hey guys, guess what? Ruina mod. Or hey guys, guess what? Limbus. It will be a surprise. I won't declare it when I'm going to do it because I know people are going to want to see it. So I don't need to hype people up for it. Probably. I don't know. I'm not very good at running a show, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Thanks so much for watching. I'm exhausted. Where happens next time? It could be anything. It could be nothing. I have the entire library of video games to choose from. I could do anything. I could keep doing the things I can normally do, and I will do those, but that's that, and this is this. Whatever happens next time, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.